Well, certainly, Lebo, we're seeing a much calmer scene here in Malamulele today following last night's unrest after that decision by the Municipal Demarcation Board. We know that residents went on a rampage, blockading roads and even burning tires here on the roads in protest or venting their anger really against that decision. But now what we are certainly seeing here, Lebo, is a much calmer scene. Not sure if the rain has anything to do with it, but certainly a much quieter Malamulele this morning. As you can see, the aftermath just here behind me of the violence that took place here. Certainly you can see the residue of tires there on that road, really indicating the wrath of the people, the anger of the people that were here last night, burning tires, blocking traffic. But certainly what we're observing today is a much calmer scene. And we can say safely that for now, Malamulele remains tense but calm. But we are seeing a strong police visibility in the area, maintaining order and really trying to keep things in a peaceful situation.
Malamulele, have we been able to determine what steps are the residents willing to take now? I mean, government has made their decision. Where to from here?
Well, certainly, Lebo, residents here are disappointed, highly disappointed by that decision by the Demarcation Board yesterday. They had hopes that, they might get their own municipality after their complaints that they're not happy with Thulamele municipality, accusing it obviously of service delivery neglect, saying that really they do not cater for this community, which is predominantly Xitsonga, saying that the Thulamele mostly caters for the vendor-speaking communities. They're saying that there's little to no service delivery in the area, and they're saying that basically that decision has left them disappointed. They are angry, they are shocked, and even saying that they're willing to continue with protests until this situation is sorted. But I'm going to just speak to one of these local residents who are just going to tell us, how do you feel about that decision that came about yesterday from a Demarcation Board?
To be honest, I was very, very disappointed because I was hoping that we'll also get our own municipality. But due to that, I'm still very, very, very disappointed a lot.
And going forward, are you still going to continue with protests?
From my side, I'll think that it was time for us to accept, then everything go back to normal, because now schools are being closed. There's no way to go to town. Right now, I was on my way to the post office to collect my books, but due to the police have closed each and every corner around Malamulele with razor wire, so we can't get any access to go to town.
Thank you very much. As you can hear, Lebo, certainly the situation remains tense here, and residents are now slowly starting to pick up the pieces. We're seeing people going on with their daily business here in Malamulele, a totally different scene from what was here over the past 3 weeks.
And then just before I let you go, I mean, the woman spoke about how there's barbed wire around Malamulele. Is that what you experienced on your way in? How soon do we expect this situation to sort of come back to what we see as normal?
Certainly, Lebo, what we saw just driving around Malamulele is lots of police cars. In fact, we've been following about 4 or 5 vans at a time. Really, the security has been tightened. Police are out and vigilant at every corner. They are there. We'll know that previously the streets here in Malamulele were blockaded. None of the streets going into the town were accessible. So police are really keeping a close eye on things, trying to maintain order. We do know that they're stationed at various points. There's a heavy police visibility here, and certainly, even as you've heard from that person that we've spoken to just now, that even the residents are tired of fighting. They're saying that they just want peace restored, but they still say they want that decision to be looked into. They still want to be given their own municipality.
All right, Mangoba Mkunu, thank you so much for talking to us. He's out in Malamulele, giving us a report, an update on what's going on in that part of South Africa. Now, let's continue with our news headlines, and we move over to football. The quarterfinals